Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome to another first look video. This time it's Havendock. So Havendock came out on the 20th of April 2023. It's developed by YYZ and published by Different Tales and IndieArk. It's a cozy colony sim, they call it. Build a haven for castaways, manage resources, live your best life on the ocean, lead your humble settlement into a high-tech society. So I've had a bit of a play of it, and I've played for a bit over an hour and a half or so, just sort of getting a gist. It's a pretty cool little game so far, so let's just hit play. I'm going to start a new game. First thing you do is choose your little character dude here, so I don't know, I'm around here, and unless you want like day glow. Raw, look at the light. Emits light at night, I guess. Let's just do that. Let's pick a different hair, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Choose a different face, maybe. Let's get rid of the beard. Ooh. Little vampire teeth. That'll do. Accessories. Apparently, I don't think these do anything, by the way. I don't think any of this stuff does anything. Purely aesthetic. No use in gameplay. Yeah. And then these things have no gameplay stuff either, but anyway. So we'll get our little dude. I'm gonna call him Lens. Next. I'll leave the world settings as they are, just to stop. We'll have a little intro video.
You wake up in a daze on a small sandbank. You appear to be stranded in the middle of the ocean. You find some wood to build a makeshift deck using rocks as tools. Looks like you have to build more decks and expand. You have no recollection of how you got here, but you must find a way to survive. And pray others will find you.
Alrighty. So into the game. So normal movement controls, WAS and D, and we do have a little campaign here. There's 53 items to do. So we can rotate around and pick up certain items. We need to collect some floating planks. You can see there's a range on these. There's only so far that you can actually reach out and grab stuff. So it wants us to build a few decks. There's a few items around the area. Ooh, don't know why that went all. It's interesting, isn't it? We got like a broken lighthouse or something here. We got a bit of a house off over there. There's something out over that way. There's a penguin here. Some sort of platform with some chickens and stuff on it, and yeah, bits and pieces. Now a lot of this stuff floating past is grabbable if you're close enough. Let's see if we can grab it. This is sort of reminiscent to me of, say, the game Raft, where you can collect items from the water as it going past, but see, I've got, open my backpack up here, but a bit of wood. Let's get a bit more of a deck going on, and I will move out towards here, but there's a certain area here that you can't build in. So we got some resources, got some decent stuff from that little crate that was coming past. Don't know if I can reach it on. Oh, I can. Cool. Alright, so here's our little area. It wants us to build a pump. Now, a pump produces seawater, apparently costs 5 wood. Cool. Put it down. We're going to left click on it, and we need to click pump. And old mate here will work away pumping water. Pumping seawater. We need to collect just one seawater, but I'm just going to let it run for a second. I think it can hold up to 7. When off, settlers will not take. Okay, so this is an automation piece. Once you get some more people on your thing here, so building decks, select base, select deck, click on the grids, hold shift to place multiples. That's cool. Normal movement. and then water we're working through. Cool. So let's stop doing that, and then let's left click this to pick them up. It wants me to build a distiller, which is going to cost me 10 wood and 1 leaf. So let's put it right next to it. Keeping an eye on stuff going past to be able to collect it up. So there's a bit more wood coming. Oop. Okay, so click on the distiller. We can... Now, if we hover over here, it says seawater, too salty to drink, but can be fed into a distiller to become fresh water obtained from pumps. So click to insert, or shift click to insert max, and right click to take out. And you can also shift click to take all out. So there's other things you can do. You can see here, if I hover over this, I can control click to take anything and shift click to insert anything. So I can shift click like that, and it will put the max amount, which is 4, into the device. Cool. Pick up a few more items as they go past. It's doing its thing. It takes a few seconds. Like if I click on it, you can see it's 30 seconds per 1 water. You can make it faster at a cost of some glass, and we got some glass from that crate that went past. So I could click this button, and it'll 15 seconds. It's a big jump. Next level, well, that's maxed now. That's cool. Okay, so the pump's full. So if I control and left click, I'll pick up everything that's in it. And if I shift and left click here, it'll put the other ones in. Control and left click, picked up the water. It now wants us to build a workshop. So I'm actually going to... I want a bit more space, to be honest. Let's go this way a little bit. Shift and... Not shift? Control. Whatever. It's fine. Cool. Let's build the workshop. Yeah, we'll pop it there for the moment. Right. Research agriculture at the workshop. Research. Here's our tech tree. It's a decent sized tech tree. Decent size indeed. We're going to click on this. It wants 2 fresh water, and it will give us farms, birdhouses, and traps. And it'll take 10 seconds. Not too shabby. Okay, now have access to agriculture. A bit of wood. Let's... I don't know why it's not letting me shift click. On. Cool. Nice little area. Now it wants me to click on food and build a farm. Let's do that. Like you. To do a farm, we actually need to put seeds in. Now the food tab, build 2 birdhouses. Birdhouses cost wood as well. So 1, 2. Cool. Build a pier here for 20 wood. I can't do it yet because I don't know what a pier is. Got to research it, right? Alright, let's pick... Oh, no, that's fine. So, click in here. It wants us to make vegetables. We're going to select vegetables. And... I think this is optional. It does say optional. It probably speeds it up. So if I put water in here... Well, I don't have any. That's silly. Control click. Oh, it's too far away. Control click, shift click. Okay, so that's... We've got some water. Let's have a quick look here. Grab that. It takes 120 seconds. If I put water in, yes, it halves the speed. Look at that. Or it halves the time, I should say. So that's going to take a minute or 2 to generate what we need. Let's place a trap. And then it wants us to choose a bait. There's different rates that we can gain stuff. Raw fish, golden fish is fantastic. We'll either have raw vegetables or raw fish. I mean, if I use raw fish, it's fine. That takes 300 seconds, and then there's a chance you'll get an outcome here. Bird houses, I should say. Takes 60 seconds unless they've got fish in it. If it's got fish, it's 40. So again, we can put the fish in. We do have goldfish. Nice. Okay. Fish. We've got one. Need one more. Okay. Waiting. 120, I'll give it some more water, get the 60 seconds. Let's do this and pick that up. And while I'm here, let's pump some more water. Now, you do get to the point where you have colonists joining you, or more people joining you, and you can assign them to a task, and they will automatically also pick up items from, say, the pump put in here, but you will need to assign someone to the distiller. To the pump, I should say. Cool. Okay, let's grab that and shift click in there. And it's doing its thing. Oh, there's another crate. I want to get that crate. Come here. So we've got a decent amount of stuff in it, some water and all sorts of bits and pieces. Alright, so we want another vegetable. Cool, let's pick up the other vegetable. Research charcoal at the workshop. Research. It's charcoal. It's going to cost me one veggie. We get a kiln and a grill. It'll take 30 seconds. Some more seeds in there. Click, control click. I want this crate. Some glass and some berries and all sorts of stuff. So, you can see here we've got these areas that are yellow. I can't build this here. You need to put a bridge, and a bridge actually costs metal, and we don't know how to make the bridge yet, but we'll get to the point where we'll need that to be able to make it across to here. There's a person just chilling out there. I'll click. Oh. Alright, wants us to build the charcoal kiln. Well, build a grill as well. Surely that's... There it is. Let's pop it here. Collect 5 charcoal. So I just shift left clicked and it puts 6 in. And it takes 10 seconds. Click. Good. Picking up some more items as they come past. There is a point where you can make a basic net too, which is a nice little thing. You can just hang it out there and it collects up the bits that you as they go past. We'll try. It has a chance to pick them up. Look at that. Got all sorts of nice stuff. Teriyaki and all sorts. Okay. Collecting the 5 charcoal will take a moment. Let's do that, and again, let's stand here and pump water for a minute. 3 metals will make this faster. It'll take 5 seconds to pump instead of 6, and it'll hold +2. So I mean, I've got 8 metals that I've got from crates coming past. Is it worth it? Not sure at this point. Really doesn't do too much for us. Cool. Okay, so our wood has finished. Now it wants us to research a cookhouse. This gives us access to the cookhouse. Cooks raw food into proper meals for consumption. Advised to building dining tables nearby. A dining table for settlers can eat, and then the snack stand, so a simple place where settlers with less than 50 hunger can eat very basic foods. Cookhouse is needed to feed settlers better foods that restore beyond 50 hunger. So we can do this research. It's going to take 30 seconds. Oh, this has got its stuff in it. We got a bone and a feather. Ooh. Control, click. Click, click, that. And, you know, just being able to go backwards and forwards and collect up the bits we need as they flow past. I think I made that. Is that the first step? No, that's the first step. That's cool. Nice. So we have now unlocked the cookhouse. Got 200 wood. Let me just pick up this last bit. And what I'm actually going to do is this. Come on. Cool. Nice big area, and I can pick these up and move them. Got this little button here for T. You can move them over. Move that over there. Sure. Nice. So, build a cookhouse. So let's do this somewhere nearby. Food. A cookhouse takes 5 of this. The snack stand takes just 5 wood. Rotate like any other sort of game, which are to rotate. A grill is going to cook food up. Now the thing with the grill is that you have to choose what you're cooking. The first time you open it, you have to choose a thing. So I can just do, for example, cooked fish. If you want to, you can change the recipe here afterwards as well. That's just going to do cooked fish for me for the moment. We're still waiting on this. Cool. Let's give it some water so it's faster. Give it 2 water. And that'll give us the bits and pieces we need. And then you actually have to select a food for this as well. And now I can do this, and I can actually put the food here, and then when someone's hungry, they'll be able to eat it. So, need the one more. Seeds in. Like our seeds up. Cool. If I click on this, it says you don't know how to do it. Oh, here comes a crate. Come over here and can't quite reach that one. There we go. Crate coming in. Okay, let's get. Is our 5? Leaves, got that. Okay, so food, cookhouse. There we go. Select teriyaki at the cookhouse as the meal to cook. So we'll click teriyaki, and then you need to actually put these items in. I don't have enough raw food. And once you get people, they will actually do that for you. They'll place it, and then you can assign someone to cook. Because this is kind of like the pump in that you need someone to be manning it to craft. Cool. More seeds. This. Okay, so there we go. Oh, still not enough. Thought I had enough. Oop. There we go. Water. Now, lightning strikes are a thing. Okay, so let's cook. I mean, we're collecting teriyaki from some of the crates coming past, so not the end of the earth in terms of keeping food up, but you know, we've just gone and created that. I think it's the one that's needed for the pier too, right? So let's click on here, research, and we're going to do pier. It just needs a lot of wood. Boop. Done. Right, so there's a few other things that unlock as you do this. This one here permanently makes farms grow 10% faster. You need some penguin poop. I ain't got none. The water tank, which we will need, takes 30 seconds. It'll takes a teriyaki. And the nets. Nets are fantastic. I'm going to do this. It's going to take a minute, but it's going to come in very handy. Hello? Can you put the fire out, please? I said about fires being a thing, right? No water in there. We've got no water. I do want to get these nets up and running because I'll put them like here. Oh, you know what? Let's see what we're going to do here. So, the pier. Okay. So here comes our first potential recruit. Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to run down here and I'm going to grab some of this stuff. I don't want to miss it. So, I'll talk to you in a moment, sir. One moment. Oh, good. Got some stuff. First settler has arrived. Just unlocked nets. Hello, settler. I didn't expect to see another survivor. And here I thought I'd be stuck talking to my volleyball for the rest of my life. I see you've been putting the wreckage of DC-370 to good use. Another survivor. I know, I thought I was the only one. Anyway, you're probably also wondering who I am. Just call me Alf. I've been sailing for days, but always end back at the crash site. Join me. Looks like there isn't any space on board. I'll wait until you have built a house. If you know how to build a house, perhaps the workshop has answers. Because of course you know I have a workshop. And, you know. Anyway, let's go. I've obviously moved these things out of the way now. So this, click. Cool. So workshop, research, house. It's going to take 2 raw meat. Now you'll work this one out in a minute. I'm going to start this. I am going to place another farm. Put it there for now. I'm going to click on it. It's going to make raw meat because farms can make raw meat apparently. Let's do basic net. It's just some leaves. Okay, so the idea is that this will potentially, and it just has a chance. It's a 30% chance to catch debris. So it won't always catch it, but it's a chance. And a more than 0% chance is still a better chance than that, right? Cool. So we're waiting on this. I can make it faster. It's still 90 seconds, and we only need 1 more raw meat anyway. And then I can unlock the research. Where are you? Can I control left shift? There we go. Still need another leaf. Fish. Oh, great. Great, can I reach for you? Yes. Again, take every crate you see, everyone. Alright, people. So I need to build a house, and the house only takes 5 wood, but we need to research it first. So as soon as we get this other meat, we will be good. And the water tank costs 5 glass. I'm going to pop this down, and you'll see why once we eventually get some more people in. May end up that for the moment. I might move these guys to up here. That's not what I wanted. Oh, collected it as I put it down. So we'll just move them up to there. Leaf. Pretty sure that everything you break down, you actually get 100% of the stuff back. It's a nice touch. Okay, so you got some food. Yes, let's pick that up. Cool, we got the food. Let's research housing. Costs 30 seconds. This water one here, you can only do one at a time. With steel pans, meals no longer need water to cook. Okay, so once that's unlocked, so if we go over here, this actually needed water. Right at this moment, I can do this and cook another one, right? But it needs water. If I... It's done. Okay. I'll do this one. Cool. Take a little bit. Okay. So it wants me to build a house for my first settler. I'll walk around. I've got to move stuff. People, house. There we go. Invite the new settler on board. Mind if I do? Give me a while out. Get all the debris. How you doing, buddy? Yes. Awesome. I got a house. I got a house. Okay, so he will actually, and you can see it. He's just picked up that lettuce, and he's placed it on here. You can see he's one character is bringing raw vegetables. So he will walk around the platform here, and he will pick up items, and he will deliver other items to wherever it needs to go. Again, let's move this around a little. Like I move the food down here, and then let's move our workshop. Cool. Seeds, and he'll do all of this. I don't actually need to worry too much. He will just potter around and do things. Only downside is that he actually needs water. So I've got to get this process up and running, and automate it, because you've watched my videos before. Any game that has automation in it, that's me. I'm on it. I want to automate it. Automate all the things. And in this case, you're kind of not really automating. You're just like making someone else do it. Okay. Cool. Let's pick stuff up. So they want us to research rocks. Okay, it's a sleeping rock. Apparently you lie down on the rock, and that's where you sleep. Great. Sounds comfy. Super, super comfy. So this now actually doesn't require water anymore. Yeah. Cool. I do need to put a dining table down. There's an available spot at the dining table. Great coming through. Ooh, ooh. I missed it. It's fine. Build a rock for the settlers to sleep on. It's a rock, everyone. Just a rock. Hard and sturdy rock that settlers can sleep on. Settlers below 30 sleep come here to restore 40 sleep. Can be upgraded to restore more people, or more sleep and restore faster. So I can do here, it'll cost me 5 wood, and it will restore 60 sleep. And let's do the second one. So we're up to, it'll restore 80 sleep, and it'll restore it quite quickly. Pretty cool. Okay. Crate. Another crate. Let's grab it. Grab it. Lots of good stuff coming through. Alright, so there is still quests. We need to research scuba diving is the next one. I need to drink water apparently, and you can just click on your inventory. You can see my stats over here in the corner. Ooh, apparently I'm sick. Don't eat that. Apparently you get happiness and hunger from the teriyaki. Whoa, look at that go. Water, for example, just need to drink a bit more. One more. Cool. So I'm all nice and happy and not hungry anymore. Looks like we've got another new person. Each new person requires a house. So don't get too excited. They also require a bribe, I'll call it. So this person needs 2 water. I say yes. Cool. They are now here. And what I'm going to do actually is I am going to have whoever you are going to be assigned Hobo Mushroom. You will now man the pump. So anytime you need to do some work, you will go to the pump. You'll pump up water, and then old Alf here will collect the water you've pumped. Cool. So again, it now, as I said, it's now a little bit free form until we unlock scuba. If I go here and research, there's a few more. Scuba diving is the next one. It's only going to take 20 seconds. Boop, let's do it. This one here, Comfort Homes, gives each house permanently gives 1 extra living space, effectively doubling your maximum population. That's a decent unlock, actually. It's going to cost me 50 charcoal, but like that's good. I'm doing it. So that means that even with this one house, I'm going to put a second one down. Cool. So there's 2 houses. But as soon as we do this comfort home things, oof, that should... Damn. That should unlock that. Second level. Now you can see old mate here. Alf is putting stuff in here so that they can all access it. Now, one of the things that I can do to make things super, super simple for him is move some stuff around. So let's move this down here, and let's move this there. Oh, hello. So that he just goes duk duk between these things. So this person has now walked off because this is full. But you can see Comfort Homes. Oh, did that just unlock them, or did I need to It's 2 living spaces. There you go. So I can now have 4 people. Great, coming in. Take that. Some metal, some wood. Got some seeds. Again, these guys will be doing all this. Meat. Some more charcoal going. Okay, so we've got objectives here. Main campaign is to build a scuba station and select sand to harvest, and then cook fishes and get 8 cooked fishes, apparently. Yep. Cool. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to wrap up here. This is Havendock, or this was Havendock, so go and check it out. If it's another golden fish, I will take that. Go check it out. It's a pretty nice, simple, peaceful little colony builder. I'm liking the feel of it. Get some more of these nets up, but yeah, it's not like Raft where you've got to worry about shark attacks and that sort of stuff. But it's still got some of the same flavour, so to speak. But you get more people coming in, and each of those people... Do you have any seeds? Sure, you want some seeds? There we go. We've got 3 people now. And that person will come and do work as well. But now I can do the scuba station and a smelter I can make. Scuba station apparently gets bonuses for being near the water. Pop him there. And then we're going to say sand, because that's what they wanted it to do. And then I'm going to assign Miljewski to it. There you go, buddy. Cool. So yeah, he'll harvest up sand and then deliver it wherever, and we'll be good. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up. So thank you all for watching. Comments down below. The links for the game are, as always, down below in the description. So if you're interested in the game, it's currently available over on Steam. There is a demo if you want to play the demo, and it's currently 10% off until the... Actually, it will just be, when this video comes out, it'll be on 10% off for another day or so. And it's $22.45 over on Steam, Australian that is, so whatever that is in your local currency. Oh, it's this golden fish. No, golden fish. Yeah, so go and check it out. Again, follow the links. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave those comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.